Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well tonight as we're here for our youth game as United take on Preston in the FA Youth Cup as it's the fourth round of the Youth Cup. And hopefully it'll be a good game, guys. Sorry, we no information for this one, so you'll have to rely on my commentary. We are off and underway. We're only a minute into the game as the ball played back to the your goalkeeper. Now Preston winning it back as they play it out wide on this near side. United coming to challenge for it. Ball crossed into the box, and it's not the greatest delivery as it goes behind and out of play, and that will be a goal kick to United. So, yep, if you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button and feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Love to hear from you. So, United to play out from the back. If you're not familiar with this, guys, it's the fourth round of the Youth Cup. United now playing out from the back as they knock the ball long up the field. It's won by United inside the centre circle as they quickly play it out wide on this near side. Preston coming across to intercept it as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long up the field as United head it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players now trying to win it on the halfway line as the referee blows for a free kick there. Free kick to United just on the edge of the centre circle. They take it short. Preston coming to press the ball as United just play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the ball knocked long down the field. Out wide on that far side as Preston head it down. Now United trying to challenge for it as Preston managed to retain the possession on that far side. They chip it forward as both sets of players trying to win it there. Preston managed to win it back as they just play it back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Stevie's with us. Stevie saying good evening, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available. Hope you're well, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for helping out in the background, mate. Now the ball played out wide on this near side for Preston as United have managed to win it back. United just playing it back to the halfway line. As eventually the United youngsters just playing it all the way back into their own half to their centre-backs midway inside their own half of the field. If you are just joining us, guys, you're not missing much. We're only 3.5 minutes in, still 0-0. Now the United youngsters play it out wide on the far side. Preston coming to press the ball as United just again cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Preston pushing players forward here to press the ball. Now it's worked out wide on the far side again as they're coming together there. The ball just goes out of play. Throwing to United on the halfway line on the far side. Ball back in play. As now United just play it back into the middle of the park. Long crossfield ball out to this near side as it's intercepted there by Preston. And the referee has stopped the play here. Let's give the free kick on the far side. So thank you, Stevie. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, hey up, guys. How are you and Becky doing? Yeah, not too bad, Jamie. Yep, I'm okay. Thank you, mate. Becky doing well. Also, hope you and Megan are well. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. It's a miracle. I actually got a shower tonight before I got on the stream. That is a rarity, believe me, guys. Normally I'm rushing. Well, I was still rushing, but normally no time for a shower. But there was tonight for a change. Now, Preston with the possession on this near side as they chip it forward. United just win it back there on the edge of their own box as they're pushed out wide on this near side. Preston challenging for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side of the field right next to the corner flag to the United youngsters. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie, how you doing, mate? Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, is this at Old Trafford? No. United's youth games are played in Lee, mate, in Lee, which is just outside of Wigan. Now the ball played forward as Preston tried to challenge for it. United just managing to keep it under pressure. As now they try to chip it forward again, but it takes a deflection. Now Preston have won it back on the edge of the United box as they race into the box there. Brought down, no foul given by the referee. United youngsters managed to eventually knock it away. as Preston come across the challenge on this near side. United now working it forward down this near side as again Preston come to press the ball, forcing United to just play it back into their own half and back to their defensive line. Now the ball worked into the middle of the park as they switch the play out to the far side, coming forward here. As Preston youngsters come to press the ball, United just play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's played forward down the middle. Now in behind the Preston defence as they race into the box here. Ball crossed in. It's crossed the line. And United have scored. I'm not sure if that was an own goal there by Preston. They tried to keep it out. But United with the opening goal, 6.5 minutes gone. It's Manchester United 1, Preston 0. Well, they quickly played it out wide on the far side, raced into the box. The goalkeeper came out to try and intercept it. And the United youngster knocked it towards goal, past the keeper, as the Preston youngsters were scrambling to keep it out. But eventually, it's an easy tap in for the United players. Jack Fletcher with the goal for United. So no, Jamie. Stevie saying, hi, Jamie. Doing good, thanks. How's you? Thank you, Stevie. Good to hear, mate. Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm all right, thanks. Just tired. Been a busy day. Yep, know that feeling, mate. Now the ball on the far side as the referee has given a foul there. That's going to be a free kick to the Preston youngsters just inside the United half. It's about 10 yards from the halfway line. Now the ball played forward on that far side as Preston cross it into the box and the goalkeeper managing to intercept it comfortably there and quickly gets United on the attack, playing the ball out wide on this near side. It's chipped forward, trying to get in behind the Preston defence again here as they race up towards the edge of the box. Preston trying to challenge for it there, but United managed to retain it as it's crossed in towards the back post and it just goes past everybody as it goes out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Preston. And Stevie's saying, glad you're doing well, mate. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, Gaz, having a wash, Christmas been and gone. Only joking, pal. Yeah. Well, as I'm always clean, but I don't always get time to have a shower before I do the live stream. That's one thing I like. It's always nice when you come in from work to have a shower straight away. Just freshens you up, especially when you're doing 2-hour live streams. Always helps you feel a bit more with it. Now the ball on this near side. As Preston trying to challenge for it. They managed to win it there, Preston, as they play it forward, but it won back by United. United knocking it up the field. As both sets of players trying to win it just outside the Preston box, but the referee is blown for the foul there. And that will be a free kick to Preston. Jamie saying, Stevie, how your day been, mate? And Stevie saying, pretty much the same, Jamie. Busy. Time to relax now. Absolutely, yep. Now the ball with Preston as they play it forward on this near side. United youngsters come to press the ball. Preston just managing to retain it there as the Preston youngsters now play it right across the field out to the far side. Now racing forward. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by United as it bounces out of play on the far side, and that will be a throw into Preston midway inside the United half of the field. Not a bad attendance tonight for this game, as the last youth game I watched being played at Leigh was pretty much, well, I'd say there were probably only about maybe 200 fans. I think there's more to closer to 1,000 tonight. Now the ball crossed in for Preston. The goalkeeper just manages to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for the United youngsters. Jamie saying, Stevie, too right, mate. I got feet up, time to chill with a can of Stella. Awesome. Now United to play out from the back as the ball played up the far side of the field. Preston trying to challenge. United just managing to retain it there. Preston knocking it forward. United managed to win it back as now they play it into the middle of the park. Racing forward into the Preston half. It's knocked in behind, but too much pace on the ball, and that just rolls through to the Preston goalkeeper. Stevie is saying, yeah, absolutely. Enjoy. Absolutely. Yeah, well said, Stevie. Now the ball with Preston on this near side. United coming to press the ball. Preston just playing it back to the goalkeeper. As United challenge, and the goalkeeper forced to knock it behind there. That's going to be a corner to United on this near side. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering this game or your team, then please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. We are currently just over 11 minutes gone. It's United 1, Preston 0 in the FA Youth Cup 4th round. United now with a corner. Ball crossed in. It's deep headed towards goal. Oh, it's into the back of the nets. As United have scored the second. Well, Preston caught standing flat-footed there as the ball came in towards the back post. And it's the United youngsters with the second goal. Well, that's going to be probably one of the easiest goals he scores all season. Preston will be disappointed with that, but United will be happy with the 2-0 lead. Jamie saying got gas bill in today. Not looking forward to paying that. Well, no. Maybe get a meter if you don't like paying the gas bill, mate. That's another option. Now Preston with the possession as they get us back underway. It's knocked down the field. Headed on there by United as both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked into the centre circle as Preston knock it forward. Now Preston on the far side, but United have managed to win it back. Now United chipping it forward in behind the Preston defence. Goalkeeper comes out to intercept it as he blasts it out of play on the far side. And that will be a throw into United inside the Preston half. And James saying, I can't remember if I tell you or not. Megan starts on Monday morning. She's only doing part-time. Yeah, you told me about the part-time, but you didn't tell me she was back on Monday. You told me she was in to see her boss, I think, on Tuesday. So, yeah, I'm sure she'll be buzzing with that, mate. Get her out the house and get her active again. But, yeah, part-time is the best way. Let her recover gradually and get back into the stride of working. Now the ball played forward as there's a coming together there on the edge of the centre circle. Referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the centre circle, just inside the Preston half. And Stevie's saying, awesome, Jamie. Absolutely well said, Stevie. Now United with the possession as they just play it back to the edge of their own box. It's Preston coming to press the ball here as United switch it out to this near side. Now trying to come forward as they work the ball forward down this near side. And again, Preston trying to challenge, but United just managed to retain it there as they cut the ball back. Now the United youngsters playing it into the middle of the park as they switch the play out to the opposite side of the field. Now racing forward as they work the ball down that far side. Preston again trying to challenge. United just cut it back, playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now United switching the play out to this near side as it's played forward down the centre. United now working it out wide on this near side again. As again, Preston trying to challenge there, but United just cut it back slightly as they now a bit more comfortable on the ball with that lead that they've got. Now they switch the play out to the far side. As Preston again come to press the ball, but United again just cutting it back slightly as now they play it into the middle of the park. And eventually play it back to their centre-backs on the halfway line. David's with us. Dave saying, evening, guys, Stevie, and all Fandenners community. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, Dave. Hope you're well yourself, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good week, mate. Now, United with the possession just outside their own box as the Preston youngsters come to press the ball. United now work it out wide on this near side as they knock it long down the field. It takes a deflection off the Preston player there, but United managing to knock it forward up towards the edge of the Preston box as Preston just managed to intercept it. Now Preston trying to get on the attack, but quickly closed down there, challenged by the United youngsters, and the referee gives the foul. That'll be a free kick to Preston, midway inside their own half. Now the ball knocked forward as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Preston picking up the ball on the halfway line. Now they work it out wide on the far side. And United shifting players across to press the ball. It's knocked out of play on the far side. That's going to be a throw into Preston. Rick is with us. Rick with a Snapchat. How are you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. Thank you very much for your generosity. That's really much appreciated, mate. What a guy. Really do appreciate. That's a massive help, mate. Rick saying, can't stop tonight, Gaz. As usually, I'm afraid we'll try and catch up. As usually, I'm afraid we'll try and catch up over the weekend. Hope you and the rest of the Fandom community are good. Yep, we're doing good. Thank you, Rick. Thank you very much for dropping in. Massive thank you for the generous donation to the channel, mate. Really appreciated. It's a massive help. As you know, we're still trying to grow the channel, so every little helps at the moment, mate. So top man, thank you very much, Rick. What a gentleman. Really appreciate your generosity. And hope you have a good night, Rick. Whatever you're doing tonight, mate, hope you have a good night. Hope you and the family are well. And thank you for dropping in, top man. Now United with the possession on the halfway line as Preston come to press the ball. United just managing to keep the possession there on the edge of the centre circle. Now they work it out wide on this near side. That's Preston come to press the ball, but United just managing to retain it there as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as United now on the attack again. Ball knocked long down the field, trying to get in behind the Preston defence. Preston come across and managed to press the ball, but United managing to keep the possession there under pressure as they're forced to cut it back up the field. It's won back by Preston. Now Preston play it into the middle of the park as they quickly race forward here. As it's knocked forward and United managed to intercept it, but Preston again challenge, and now Preston winning it back as they charge forward on this near side, racing up towards the edge of the United box. It's played into the middle as United make the challenge and manage to come away with it. Now it's played out wide on the far side as they cut it back into the middle of the park. Preston again challenged. They managed to win it back here, Preston. Just managing to keep the ball under pressure as they work it out wide on the far side. Now it's played forward as United again trying to challenge. It's knocked forward up towards the edge of the box as it just rolls through there to the goalkeeper. And that will be relief momentarily for the United youngsters. Thank you very much, Rick. You are an absolute gentleman. Really appreciate that, mate. You are a star. Hope you have a good night, mate. And as I say, best wishes to you and the family. Take care, mate. Hopefully catch up with you over the weekend. What a gentleman. Absolute class guy. Thank you, Rick. Take care, mate. Now the ball with Preston on the halfway line. As they now knock it long down the centre of the field. It's headed on there by Preston. As the goalkeeper just manages to come and intercept it there. David saying, hey up, JW. I'm good, thanks, bro. Hope you and Megan are well. Thank you, Dave. And Stevie saying, thank you very much, Rick. Hope you are well. Mate. Thank you, Stevie. Absolutely well said, mate. Now United with the possession as they just edge their way towards the edge of the centre circle here. Preston coming to press the ball there. United knocking it out wide on the far side. As United just managed to keep it there. Preston unable to get a good challenge in. Now United switching the play out to this near side as they just eventually cut it back to their centre-backs. Now it's switched out to the opposite side as they play the ball across the field. Again, Preston just sitting off this time as they threatened to come forward then, but decided against it as United play it back to the goalkeeper. Thank you, Stevie. Well said, mate. Dave is saying, I'm well, thanks, guys. How are you and Becky, mate? Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for asking, mate. Appreciate it. And hope you and the family good. Good to hear you are well. Hope the rest of the family good, mate. Now United charging forward down the centre. Ball quickly played up towards the edge of the Preston box as Preston just managed to intercept it there before United could get the shot off. And now the ball knocked up the field as United win it back inside the centre circle. It's played back into the middle of the park. Now United play it forward down the centre as they come towards the edge of the box there, trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Preston. And now Preston with the possession as it's played out wide on the far side. Ball not long down the field as it's headed on there, and United managed to intercept it. Now United playing it forward on the far side. It's won back by Preston. Preston knocking it back in the direction it came from. As the United youngsters just managed to win it back there on the edge of their own box and play it back to the goalkeeper. Quickly getting on the attack, though, here as the goalkeeper plays it out from the back. United racing forward down the centre as they quickly work their way up towards the edge of the Preston box. Shot comes in, and a good save there by the Preston goalkeeper as it's deflected wide, and that will be a corner to the United youngsters on this near side. Dave saying, hi, Rick, top man. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. And Jamie saying, big up, Rick, mate. Thanks, pal. And hope you have had a good night. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes as always. And Jamie saying, Dave, we're doing great. Thanks, pal. Good to hear, Jamie. And Jamie saying, you going tomorrow to the den, mate? Ball crossed in here for the corner. The referee's blown for the foul there. And that will be a free kick to Preston. And Rick with the cheesy symbols. Ball knocked up the field as now the United youngsters win it back on that far side. Preston coming to press the ball. United just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now they switch the play out to this near side. Preston youngsters quickly come to press the ball, forcing United to play it back to the edge of their own box. Now they edge their way forward. It's eventually worked out wide on this near side. Again, Preston coming to press the ball. United just a bit more cautious with the build-up play this time. Now they play it into the middle of the park. It's United coming forward down the centre. Long ball played out wide to this near side as they knock it on here towards the edge of the box. Taking it towards the byline here. Looking to get the crossing as they come into the box. It's crossed into the box, knocked away by Preston. And now Preston with the possession as they knock it long up the field. And it's won back by United just inside the Preston half. Thank you, Rick. Dave is saying, yep, JW up really early at 12:30 kickoff. A 12:30 kickoff. Yeah, you guys with the early game tomorrow, but at least you're at home, mate. Now United on the halfway line as they play it forward. Preston trying to challenge for it. Now they race forward down the centre. United coming into the box here as they get the shot off. Goalkeeper just manages to make the save, but as it deflects away, it falls right into the path for United, and he smashed it into the back of the net as United with the third goal. 24 and a half minutes gone. It's United 3, Preston 0. Sloppy defensive play there by the Preston youngsters, but United capitalising on it ruthlessly. So Iwobi with the goal for United. So safe travels, Dave. Jamie saying, Dave, how's your daughter and grandson doing? Jamie saying, Dave, 12:30 kickoff. Why? Dinner time kickoff. Loads of games are kicking off at dinner time nowadays since certain TV company got a lot more rights to the EFL. Now the ball knocked up the field as Preston now on the attack as they come into the box here, trying to get the shot off. It takes a deflection and it's gone behind. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Preston. So, yeah, Preston now with the corner. Crossed in deep, headed away by United. It's worked out wide on the far side. It's Preston now with the shot. And the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it at the far post. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for the United youngsters. So, yeah. Millwall playing Hull City tomorrow. Long trip down to London for Hull City fans. Now the ball played out wide on this near side for United as they knock it long down the field. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Goalkeeper comes to intercept it there. It's now Preston play out from the back, quickly working the ball out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward into the centre of the park as Preston try and knock it on there, but United managed to block off the shot. Preston winning back possession. Now Preston playing it out wide on the far side. It's knocked out of play there, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Just to let you know, guys, we've got a couple of games going on tonight, but most of them not kicked off yet. But there is one other game that has kicked off in the Ladies Super League. Liverpool 0, Brighton 0, 28 minutes gone in that one. And that's in the ladies' game. Now, Preston on the attack on the far side as they knock it forward. It's won back by United. United just playing it back to the edge of their own box there. Now it's switched out to this near side. Ball played forward as Preston come to press the ball. United just managing to retain the possession there. It's played into the middle of the park. United just cutting it back there to their centre-backs. David saying, yep, they both doing well, Jamie. Little one has a cold at the moment, but who hasn't? Yeah, well, hopefully that passes, mate. Just that time of year, innit, mate? David saying, not sure, Jamie. Why is it 12:30? Just loads of games kicking off now at 12:30 on a Saturday, Dave. And Jamie, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that. Barricks, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Barreket. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Barreket, hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. And Barreket saying, is there a link? Google it, mate. Google it if you want to watch the game. Best thing I can do, say to you, is Google it. That's why I cover the game to keep you guys informed that might not have access to the game. But if you want to watch it, the best thing I could say is Google it. Now United on the attack down the centre, coming into the box here. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper just manages to make the save as the ball now knocked up the field by Preston. It's won back by United. Now United playing it out wide on this near side as the ball just gets away from them there and goes out of play for a throw into Preston. Jamie's saying, Dave, that's what that UK weather we're having cold or got it, mate. I hope he gets rid of it soon. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, Dave, maybe on TV, pal. Yeah, it is the Millwall game tomorrow. Yeah, it's on TV. Ball knocked forward on that far side by Preston. United winning it back. Now they play it into the centre circle. United now working it out wide on this near side. Preston coming to challenge for it. United just managing to retain it there as they cut it back again, playing it back to their centre-backs. And eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Sorry, Dave. Dave's saying, yeah, he's 3, so it's will go soon. So, yeah, he's a young, strong immune system. Now United on the far side. It's played forward. Preston knock it away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Jamie's saying, Google it, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Appreciated. And Dave saying, Gaz, that young lad at Man last night, 12 minutes hat trick, class player at Man. I didn't watch any football last night. I had a night off last night, Dave. I was concentrating on catching up with some edit work. Now the ball played forward here by United as they come towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, oh, it's low and hard, and into the back of the net. As the goalkeeper died the right way, but couldn't keep it out. 31 minutes gone. It's Manchester United 4, Preston 0. Well, this is turning into a bit of a rout here. But a nice goal from the United youngster right from the edge of the box as they score the fourth. Straight into the back of the net, low and hard, past the goalkeeper. So, yeah, sorry, Dave, I didn't watch any football last night, mate. I had a night off, as you guys know. I do that many streams, feels sometimes like I'm living and breathing football. So hopefully you can forgive me for having a night off and switching off from it. I spent a bit of time with my lovely lady last night, and also got finished with a short that's going on the other channel, Gazgo. Hopefully you guys check that out. I'll be hoping to put it on Sunday, but it's all ready to go, which I'm relieved about because I've got more video work to do. So glad to have that one out the way. Now Preston get us back underway as they knock it out wide on the far side. It's headed out of play there by United, and that's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Preston. Preston trying to play it forward there, but they've ended up knocking it out of play themselves, and that will be a throw-in to United midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Dave saying, sorry. Right. Sorry, Dave. Like I say, Matt, I didn't see any football last night. I decided to completely switch off from it last night because, like I say, don't get many nights where I do get to switch off from it. But thank you for letting me know, Dave. Appreciated, mate. And Barakata saying, thanks, Jamie, but I'm outside UK. Sadly, MUTV streams the Southampton game. Oh, that's strange. I don't know why they've not got this one on. Well, I'll do my best to keep you informed, mate. If you stay with us, I'll do my best to keep you informed. Sorry you can't get the game. Although it is a youth game, youth games can be more difficult to get outside the UK. Now the ball played forward on that far side as United managed to win it back just midway inside their own half. As they now trying to build again and come forward. Ball quickly played up towards the edge of the centre circle as the United youngsters knock it long in behind the Preston defence. Preston youngsters come across the challenge for it on that far side as United just managing to retain it there as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now United with the possession inside the centre circle. Preston just sitting off here as United edge their way forward. Played forward down the centre. Now United in behind the Preston defence, and Preston just managing to get back there and make the challenge as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying ELF got a dental with get clubs on TV more. Okay, Jamie, I'm not quite following you there, mate, but I think you're trying to say ITV trying to get more games. Yeah, I have heard that. Thank you, mate. Now the ball on the far side. It's played forward up towards the halfway line as Preston now coming forward into the United half. United challenge for it. Preston just managing to retain it there momentarily, but now they've lost it. United knock it forward, but then it's won back by Preston. Now Preston with the possession on the far side. United coming to challenge. Preston knock it into the centre circle. It's won back by the United youngsters here as they quickly play it out wide on this near side. Racing into the Preston box here. As they press there by Preston trying to challenge. And United knock it out wide on the far side as it just bounces out of play for a throw-in. Peter, United POV. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fandom community. Peters United saying, what's the score, mate? We're currently just coming up to 36 minutes gone. It's Man United 4, Preston 0. FA Cup fourth round game, Youth Cup game, this, guys, if you're not familiar with it. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side for United. So just cut it back there. Preston coming to press the ball. The United youngsters played it back to the halfway line. That's still with the possession on this near side, but eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. If you like us covering this game, guys, or your team, then please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. And please consider subscribing and come into the chat and say hi. It would be a pleasure to welcome you to Fandom. Now, the United youngsters playing it forward on this near side as Preston try to press the ball there. United knocking it forward and it rolls all the way back to the Preston goalkeeper. And now the Preston youngsters try and play out from the back. Dave saying it's 3-0 United U-18s. Thank you, Dave. Yep, 4-0 now, but thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, mate. James saying, hi, Peter. Welcome. And it's 3-0 to Man United. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, I'm saying 15-0 to United U-18s. Well, that'll be some scoreline. Well, let's hope. Obviously, I have no preference. I'm neutral out of respect for both teams and both fan communities. As you guys know, I always try my best to be neutral, as we are a fan community channel, not a club channel. But if United win with that kind of convincing scoreline, I hope Preston at least score a consolation goal, at least. But we'll see. But it is United dominant at the moment. Preston with the possession. As now they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward. As Preston just managing to retain the possession there. It's played back into the middle of the park. Now it's played forward as United come to challenge. Preston pushed out wide on this near side as now they race forward up towards the edge of the United box, taking it to the byline as they try and get the cross in there, and it's deflected behind. That's going to be a Preston corner on this near side. Dave saying, you would, JW. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, thank you, mate. And Jamie's saying, Dave, why not? Fair enough. Yeah. Jamie's saying, Dave, what time are you setting off in the morning, lad? Borek, saying, thanks, everyone. And you're pronounced the name right. You pronounced the name right. Bareket. I'll get it, mate. But thank you. Top man, loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. And ball knocked out of play on the far side as the ball comes in from the corner. Not the greatest delivery there by Preston, but United managed to knock it away as it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side for Preston. Now Preston back with the possession as they come towards the edge of the box here. United trying to challenge. Preston crossing in as the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out the air there. And that released the pressure for United as he quickly gets United on the attack, throwing it long out wide on this near side. It's knocked on as United race up towards the edge of the Preston box. Preston trying to challenge United with a shot, and it's deflected behind for a corner. So corner on this near side for the United youngsters. So thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Bareket. Dave saying 7 a.m. Jamie. Oh, that's an early start. Jamie is saying, Dave, don't pee yourself again, lad. And Jamie laughing at that. They say, now where my wellies just in case. Okay, fair enough. Corner comes in. It's headed towards goal as the Preston keeper just manages to intercept it there. He knocks it long up the field. United winning it back on the halfway line. Now United with the possession as they switch the play out to the far side. Played forward. Preston intercept it there as they knock it back into the United half. Now, United playing it out wide on this near side. Played back into the middle. But as United play it forward there, it's won back by Preston. Now it's Preston with the ball, played back into the middle. As they knock it forward, it's won back by United. Now United coming forward as they play it out wide on this near side, but then cut back inside as they work it into the middle of the park. Preston coming to press the ball as United just play it back into the centre circle. And Preston come to press the ball there as United play it back to their own centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Jamie saying, Gaz, I'm only joking, mate, saying 15-0, pal. Yeah, I guess that, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you. No worries. And Jamie saying, Dave, great idea, pal. Keep your feet warm. Yeah. Ball knocked forward on that far side as United now coming towards the edge of the Preston box. Preston trying to challenge. They managed to come away with it here, Preston. As United challenge right back, and the referee's given the foul, and that will be a free kick to Preston, right out on the far side, just outside their own box. And Jamie's saying, Dave, is that you with your dogs? And Dave saying, no, just the dogs. All right, cool. Yeah, you got a new thumbnail. Didn't notice that. Now the ball knocked up the field as it's won back by United. They just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper now with the possession as he chips it out wide on the far side. It's now United knocking it up towards the edge of the centre circle. Preston trying to win it back there, but United just managed to retain it as they cut it back, playing it back to their centre-backs on the edge of their own box, and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. And James saying, oh, right, mate. Now the ball with United as they quickly move the ball up again towards the halfway line. Preston coming to press the ball. United just managed to retain it there as they cut it back to their centre-backs, and eventually again playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I think they're just playing for half-time now, the United youngsters. Preston coming to press the ball, trying to press United to get back up, moving the ball up the field. They do as they work it up towards the halfway line. Again, Preston trying to challenge. United knocking it forward down the centre. So United youngsters now working it out wide on the far side up towards the edge of the Preston box. United now looking to get the shot off as they do. And the goalkeeper this time manages to make the save. And now quickly knocks the ball long out wide on this near side as the Preston youngsters trying to get on the attack. But United come across and manage to win back possession. Now it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle again. As United just playing it back into their own half. Just to let you guys know, games in the other around the grounds. Liverpool 1-0 up against Brighton in the ladies' game, the Ladies Super League. 43 minutes gone in that one. So Liverpool ladies 1, Brighton ladies 0. In the National League, guys, Yeovil have kicked off against Gateshead. It's 0-0 in that one. Now, the United youngsters on the attack down this near side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Preston trying to challenge. Now United working it out wide on the far side. Still with a possession on the edge of the box here as the Preston players come to challenge. United just cutting it back slightly there as it's chipped forward. And now it's headed back in the direction it came from by the Preston youngsters. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Preston trying to challenge. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. They play it back into the middle. There's a foul there. The ball's played forward by the United youngsters. Adam Goldberg, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fandom community. 1 minute added on time at the end of this first half, guys. Adam saying, "Can you show highlights of the goals at halftime?" Well, I can't do. I can't do that. I'm not sure the copyright rules on that, mate. And obviously, I can't do that in the middle of a game. I'm not Sky, mate, unfortunately. So, if it was possible, believe you me, if it was possible, I would do it. But unfortunately, not possible to do that in the middle of a live stream commentary. I'm doing the best I can, mate. I'm still only a small channel compared to a lot of other YouTubers. So, doing the best I can. That's like I say, if it was possible, I would certainly do it. But like I say, certainly not. I know it's not possible in the middle of a live stream. That's for sure. As I say, I'm not ITV or Sky, so I haven't got that kind of resources at my disposal, unfortunately, mate. But as I say, apologies. If I could, I would, but unfortunately, not, mate. Plus, as I say, I'm not sure the copyright rules on that. I know you can do some. I know some fans do highlights on their YouTube channels. But obviously, that's a lot of people that do that are not channels that are approved by YouTube. We are approved by YouTube, and we don't want to mess that up, mate. So sorry, but welcome to Fandom, Adam. Hope you're well, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. Davey's saying, Adam, hello. That's not possible as standards and terms of YouTube. Sorry, thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. And Adam saying, all right, Dave, can you text them me then? Jamie, if you wait, sorry, Adam, if you wait till after the game, somebody will probably put some highlights up. You might have to wait an hour or two after the game, but I'm sure another channel or another Man United channel might put some of the highlights of the game on. I'm not sure, but I know a lot of YouTubers that are approved off YouTube will not put stuff up on like that where they might get in trouble with YouTube because the rules are quite strict. I know you do see goals on highlights on some other channels on YouTube, but a lot of those channels that do put highlights on are not approved by YouTube. So obviously, if you get approval by YouTube, you don't want to mess it up by putting stuff on that's got copyright rules. So sorry, Adam. But as I say, if you wait till 2 hours after the game, maybe somebody might put something up to show you some of the highlights. Maybe even United's channel. United might show it on their channel. Obviously, Man United's got an official YouTube channel, so they might show it after the game, mate. So even though I can't give it yet or show it yet, I'm telling you, other channels will somebody will do it somewhere, mate. So I'm recommending other channels, even though it doesn't benefit me. So there you go, mate. Check the Man United YouTube channel later on, mate. They might put it up. Jamie's saying, Adam, welcome to Fandom. I'm sorry, he can't beat best idiot Ghoul. It's for the highlights. You can't best. I'm not sure what he's trying to say there. Best. I think he's trying to say Google it. Google it for the highlights. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, good shout, mate. I'm not sure that comes out right. Adam's saying, "Oh, Google, you won't have it yet, Hart." No, they won't have it yet, Adam. But if you check it, as I say, if you check it after full time, I'm sure. Like I say, check the Manchester United channel at full time, mate. Not straight away. Leave it an hour or two till after the game. I'm sure the Manchester United official YouTube channel might put the highlights on later on, mate. I hope that helps you out. And Adam saying, Jamie, thank you, mate. Dave saying, Adam, again, no, sorry, don't have them. Thank you, Dave. And Stevie saying, you will have to wait till full time, Adam, then Google it. Yeah, absolutely, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Yeah, apologies, guys. If I could do stuff like that, I would. But please understand, we are still a new up and coming channel. As you can see, we've not got thousands and thousands of subs. We're still a young, growing channel compared to a lot of other YouTubers. So obviously, we haven't got the resources that some of these big YouTubers got, and especially certainly haven't got the resources that the likes of the big TV companies have got. So we're doing the best we can as we continue to grow the channel. We'll learn more, we'll improve more, and the best way we can do that is obviously with your support. So please do consider subscribing and at least be positive enough to hit the like button. That would be helpful, guys, and much appreciated. Jamie's saying, best i- best idea on my phone tonight. My iPhone died. It's on charge. All right. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Thank you, mate. Best idea. Now you can understand why I didn't applaud it, because it came out as idiot. So I didn't want to applaud that in case I didn't think that's what you meant. But obviously, new people to the channel might misunderstand it. But thank you, Jamie, for explaining. Right, guys. So we're at half time. If you missed it, it is currently Manchester United youngsters 4, Preston youngsters 0 in the FA Youth Cup. This is a 4th round youth game. As both teams obviously go head to head in the FA Youth Cup. I'm going to see if there is any match stats, although I'm not expecting any, because the youth games, no, there isn't. There's never ever stats for youth games, unfortunately. Just to let you guys know, in Scotland, in the Scottish Cup 4th round game, Brecon City have just kicked off against Hearts of Midlothian. 8 minutes gone in that one, still 0-0. Liverpool ladies are 1-0 up against Brighton ladies in the Ladies Super League. And that one's at half time. In League Two, Harrogate Town have just kicked off against Cheltenham Town, 0-0 in that one, 9 minutes gone. And in the National League, Yeovil Town still 0-0 with Gateshead 17 minutes into that one. In Scottish League 2, Clyde have kicked off against Edinburgh City, 0-0 in that one, 8 minutes gone. And in the National League, North-South, Farsley Celtic are currently 0-0 with Scarborough Athletic, as that one's also just kicked off 2 minutes in. In the Highlands Lowlands League, Hearts' second team have kicked off against Linlithgow Rose, if that's pronounced correctly. 2 minutes into that one, still 0-0. And in the Irish Premiership, Dungannon Swift have just kicked off against Glenvaughan, and that's still 0-0. 2 minutes gone in that one. Also, one game in the Welsh Premier League. Also, Conakry Nomads v Bally Town. That one's 0-0. 2 minutes into that as well. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. And Jamie's saying, sorry, no apology needed, Jamie. I thought it was a type error, mate, but thank you. And Jamie's saying, pee time. Be right back. No worries, Jamie. Yep. Go and grab a drink and a pee break if you need one, guys. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go and grab myself a fresh coffee. If you are just joining us, if you're new to the channel, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game. The more likes we see for your team, the more chance we're going to cover more games for your team, as we are very much a fan community channel, not a club channel. We are a community channel working hard to build a positive channel that brings fans together. We want to cover more youth games in the future, but obviously we're looking to identify which youth games and which youth teams you guys appreciate us covering. And the best way we identify that is with views and likes. So please do hit that like button if you could, guys. Thank you very much if you have already. And if you could, please consider subscribing, guys. Feel free to drop your comments in the chat about any games across the UK or that you watched this week or that you are watching this weekend. That's why we have the chat open, so you guys can get involved in the show, and we make the effort to read out your comments so you can, guys, feel involved and part of fandom. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to go and grab a coffee. Feel free to drop your comments in, and I will read them out when I come back. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing a drink. So it's half time. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. Thank you very much if you have already. It is half time, as I say. It's United U18s 4, Preston U18s 0 in the FA Cup Youth Cup. Fourth round, this is, guys, if you're not familiar with this youth competition. It's the fourth round of the FA Cup for the youth players. United have been ruthless in that first half. Preston did get forward quite a few times, created a few chances, but United youngsters were ruthless in front of the Preston goal. And a couple of nice goals that we saw as well. A couple from the edge of the box. The first goal coming from a massive defensive mistake from the Preston defenders. And then after that, it kind of just allowed the floodgates to open for the United youngsters. Well, we're off and underway for the second half as United kick us off and quickly play the ball back to their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball whipped out wide on the far side as Preston come to press the ball. United just managing to retain it there on the edge of their own box. Now they work it into the middle of the park. It's knocked out wide on this near side as the ball played forward there. Preston challenge for it. Preston managing to win it here as United make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Top man. And Jack is saying, rest in peace, Dennis Law. Yes, absolutely. Just saw some highlights of that. Well said. Jack, welcome to the show, mate. I would normally clap you, but I'm not going to clap a comment like that. Obviously, welcome to the show. But yeah, well said, Jack. Commiserations to Dennis Law's family and close friends. So yeah, well said. Jack, welcome to the show, mate. Preston now with the possession on this near side as they knock it long down the field. And it's gone out of play there for a throw-in to the United youngsters midway inside the Preston half on this near side. Now the ball back in play as it's knocked forward there. Preston trying to challenge. United youngsters managed to retain it before eventually it goes out of play on this near side for a throw into Preston midway inside the Preston half of the field. Jamie's saying, Jack, yep, rest in peace, Dennis Law. Thank you, Jamie. Well said. Thank you, guys. And Jamie's saying, Jack, hope you're doing well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Ball whipped out wide on the far side. It's now Preston charging forward. It's whipped into the middle of the park. Preston getting the shot off there, but it's blocked off by United. Both sets of players trying to win it outside the box. United managing to knock it away out to the far side as it rolls out for a throw into Preston midway inside the United half on the far side of the field. Ball quickly thrown back in as Preston play it forward and United challenge, and it's gone out for another throw in on the far side closer to the United box. Ball back in play as now Preston cross it into the box, and it's poor delivery as it bounces straight behind, and that will be a goal kick for United. Jack is saying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie. I'm going Old Trafford Sunday, so we'll definitely pay respect to him as a United fan, but he was Scottish, a Scottish legend, too, only Scottish player to win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, well, safe travels, Jack, when you travel up to Old Trafford on Sunday, mate. Hope United put in a good performance for you guys. Oh, it's not. They're not playing Sunday, are they? I'm looking at the wrong day there. Oh, now Preston on the attack. Preston with a shot. Oh, Preston to pull one back. The Preston youngsters with the goal as the ball was quickly played down that far side, knocked into the box. And Preston, well, the United youngster there had the ball, but he lost it on the edge of the box. And Preston managed to capitalise, smashing it towards goal, past the goalkeeper, into the near side of the net as they managed to pull one back. It's now United 4, Preston 1. 49 minutes gone. Yeah, United playing Brighton on Sunday, aren't they? The United first team. Ball back underway as the ball played forward there. The referee's given a foul straight away. That's going to be a free kick to Preston on the edge of the centre circle. And Jack saying, I'll be a United fan in the away end of Old Trafford. Yeah, you'll have to be a neutral fan. Jamie saying, Jack, yep. He was Scottish lad. I hope you win it just for him. Thank you, Jamie. Now, United winning the ball back, charging forward down the centre as they race into the Preston box. Goalkeeper comes out and blocks the shot as the ball deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to the United youngsters. Well, that was a really quick counter-attack there as Preston had the possession, lost it sloppily, and the United youngsters quickly getting on the attack. So corner on this near side. Referee just holding up the corner as one of the United youngsters there has lost his boot. Just to let you guys know what's going on around the ground in the Scottish Cup 4th round. Brecon City have taken a lead against Hearts. 25 minutes gone in that one. So potential upset up there in Scotland in the Scottish Cup. 1-0 to Brecon City. In the English Championship, Burnley have just got underway against Sunderland. 6 minutes gone in that one. In the Ladies Super League, Liverpool still 1-0 up against Brighton Ladies. 50 minutes gone in that one. League 2 in England, Harrogate Town still 0-0 with Cheltenham Town. And in the National League, Yeovil 0-0 with Gateshead. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. Ball blasted up the field as United managed to win it on that far side. And Preston challenged the referee, blows for a foul there. That's going to be a free kick to, I think, give it United. Yeah, I think he's given it United there. Yeah, it's United free kick there. And also in Scottish League 2, guys, Clyde 0-0 with Edinburgh City, 25 minutes gone in that one. National League North-South, Fairsley Celtic are currently 1-0 down to Scarborough Athletic. And in the Highlands Lowlands League in Scotland, Hearts second team 1-0 down to Linthor Goa Roses. In the Northern Irish Premiership, Dungannon Swift 2 still 0-0 with Glenbon. And Welsh Premier League, Conakry Nomads 0-0 with Ballytown United. Now the ball played out wide on the far side as it's knocked forward up the field. So Preston just managing to make the challenge on the edge of their own box there. And the referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to the United youngsters just outside the Preston box, close to the D, about 2 or 3 yards from the edge of the D. Jamie saying, Jack, in the away end, be safe. Don't get excited if you don't want a kicking it. Well, he supports both Brighton and United, doesn't he? So obviously he's gonna have his loyalties tied there with that game on Sunday. Now United with a free kick on. It's over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick for Preston. And Jack saying, played for Bill Shankly at Huddersfield and Matt Busby at United. Absolutely. Well, like I say, commiserations to his family, as I'm sure they're feeling the loss at the moment. Now, United get us back underway as the ball played back up the field to their goalkeeper. Preston coming to press the ball here. As the United goalkeeper quickly plays it out wide on this near side. Now, the ball knocked up the field. Preston again trying to challenge. United youngsters just managed to retain it as they play it back to the edge of their own box. Preston looking showing a bit more urgency in this second half. As now it's knocked forward out wide on the far side. Preston managing to intercept it. Now Preston trying to get forward there. But United youngsters make the challenge as they knock it back out wide on the far side. And now the Preston youngsters make the challenge as the referee blows for the foul. So free kick on that far side for United. It's about 10 yards from the halfway line inside their own half. And Jack saying, yeah, Jamie, I won't. Laugh out loud. Yeah, be safe, Jack. And Jamie saying, good lad, pal. Well, we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys. One of the Preston players down needing treatment from the medical staff. As they just come out to check him up. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you part of Fandom. And if you could at least hit the like button, that would be appreciated, as it does help us identify the games you guys like us covering here on Fandom. I think we've got a substitution imminent here for the United U-18s. Jack saying, is this game happening in Leigh? Yes, mate. Yep, it's in the Leigh. I've forgotten what it's called now. The Leigh Athletics Sports Venue. Sports Village, I think they call it. Leigh Sports Village. So we're about to have a substitution here. That's the only thing with these youth games. They don't put the players' names up on the screen. Well, substitution for both teams. So off. Oh, it's there you go. Off Theo Mawini, and on is Charlie forward. Now United with the possession on this near side. It's knocked forward. Preston have challenged for it there. Preston winning it back. Now Preston racing into the United box. It's crossed in. So United just with a lunging challenge. Preston smash it into the back of the net though as they win it back. And now it's United 2-4, Preston 2, game on. 56 minutes gone as Preston managed to pull 2 goals back early in the second half. Well, there had to be a response because that first half, Preston was shocking and United youngsters were ruthless in that first half, but now they find themselves dragged back into a battle as Preston with the second goal. Jonathan, how you doing, mate? Jonathan saying hello, Fandom. How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Now the ball knocked down the field on this near side by Preston, and it's gone straight out of play there, and that will be a throw into United, taken quickly. United now with the possession. Ball worked into the centre of the park. It's worked out wide on the far side as they knock it forward. Preston trying to challenge. United youngsters just play it back to the halfway line there, and eventually all the way back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now the United youngsters coming forward again as they switch the play out wide on this near side. It's not long as Preston trying to challenge. United trying to come forward. Preston do make the challenge and knock the ball out of play on this near side for a throw-in to United deep inside the Preston half of the field. Jonathan saying, been away for a few weeks, being busy at work. No worries, Jonathan. Good to see you, mate. Hope you and your family are well. And as I say, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you've had a good break. If you've been away on holiday or anything, I'm not sure. Or I've just been working. But thank you, Jonathan. Welcome to the show, mate. And Jack saying, hi, Jonathan, mate. Been a while. You all right? Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, come on, Preston, make it 4-4. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, hi, Jonathan. How are you doing, pal? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. And Jack saying, Lee Sports Village. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't. It were there, but it wasn't quite coming to me. Thank you, Jack. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side as Preston come to challenge. United youngsters just managed to retain it there. Now it's played back into their own half. As they work it back to the edge of their own box. Now probing forward down the centre as Preston just sit off here. It's knocked out wide on the far side. It's ball chipped long up the field by United as they come towards the edge of the Preston box. Preston just had it out of play there, and that's going to be a throw into United on the far side, deep inside the Preston half. If you're just joining us, guys, we are currently on bang on 60 minutes gone. It's Manchester United 4, Preston 2 in the FA Youth Cup 4th round. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you have already. I'll be shocked if we can't at least hit 10 likes on this one tonight. If we don't, then tells me you guys don't appreciate me covering the youth games. Now the ball played forward on that far side as Preston win it back. Now Preston knocking it long, seeing the goalkeeper off the line there, but the goalkeeper just manages to get back and intercept it. And now United try and build from the back. As they quickly play the ball forward. It's worked out wide on the far side as Preston come to challenge for it. United managing to retain it there as they race into the centre circle. Now coming forward down the centre as they play it out wide on this near side. Now racing towards the Preston box. Ball crossed in as it's headed behind by Preston. And that's going to be a corner on the far side to United. Jack saying the United women play there too. Thank you, Jack. And Jonathan saying, got promoted at work. And hours change. Doing 9-5 now. But don't get home till 7 p.m. traffic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jonathan. But congratulations on the promotion, mate. Corner comes in as it's headed out wide on this near side. Preston come away with it. Now Preston knocking it long up the field. It's won back by United. Now United charging forward on this near side. Preston challenge and they managed to win it back there. The Preston youngsters as now they play it back into the centre of the field. United try and challenge. It's knocked forward as the United youngsters just managed to win it back on this near side. So, yeah, congratulations, Jonathan, on your promotion, mate. Jamie saying, Jack, cool. Thank you, Jamie. And Jonathan saying, good. Thank you, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. And Jonathan also saying, and Jack. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Jack saying, congratulations on the promotion, Jonathan. Well said, Jack. And Jonathan saying, my under 18s are a good side. Man U under 18s. I thought it said my there. Yeah, they are. They're pretty. Whenever I've watched them, I've been impressed with them. There's some potential, some good potential in the United youth team. Hopefully, we see some of these players progress to the first team in the years ahead, mate. Well said, Jonathan. As they're coming together there, as the ball, well, it's knocked up the field, and now the referee gives the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Preston just inside their own half. Jonathan is saying, weekends off. Awesome. Well, as I say, mate, well done on the promotion. Wish you all the best with it, mate. Jack saying, up the Wrexham, playing Crawley on the 1st of February. Victor Musa coming off here. Amiri Ibrimova, I can't read his name, coming on to replace him. Apologies, guys. You guys, United fans, probably know the youth team better than I do. And James saying, Jonathan, I know how it feels. I do 6:5, but with traffic, I'm home at 6:37. I know the feeling, guys. I get home late quite a lot. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side, and it's gone out for a throw in there. No, the referee's going to give the foul, so it's going to be a free kick to Preston on the far side, about 10 yards from the halfway line. Jack saying Crawley Wrexham happening at same time as Worthing Rochdale. Now the goalkeeper with the free kick, he knocks it long down the field, and that's a poor one, that, as it just bounces all the way back to the United goalkeeper. Jonathan saying, let's not talk about Wrexham after losing last night. Fair enough, Jonathan. Remember, mate, win some, lose some, mate. Can't win them all. Keep your chin up, mate. You guys are doing really well, I think, overall. Maybe not the result you wanted last night, but overall, you guys are doing pretty well this season. Now the ball knocked down this near side by United. I'll say now play it back into the middle of the park. Preston is coming to press the ball. United switching the play out to the far side. As Preston again come to press the ball. United just managed to keep it there as they play it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now on the edge of the centre circle, cautiously coming forward here as Preston tried to challenge. United just managing to retain it. Now it's played forward again, down the centre, but again Preston coming to press to try and win it back there, and eventually forcing the United youngsters to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. And they play it back to the goalkeeper again there, United. Jonathan saying it's the M60 nightmare getting onto M56. Yeah, I know it well, Jonathan. I know it well, mate. Yeah, I know that junction very well. Now Preston with a shot. So the goalkeeper makes a save as Preston with a second shot as it's knocked away by United. Preston winning it back further up the field. Now Preston play it forward. It's intercepted by United. Now United quickly playing it out wide on this near side as they brought down there, but the referee says play advantage. Now United racing forward into the Preston box, taking it to the byline. Shot comes in, and the goalkeeper makes a comfortable save there, and that relieves the pressure, but he quickly gets Preston on the attack as Preston knock it long down that far side. United intercept it, and now the referee's blown for a foul there. And Jack saying, you played last night, Jonathan? Oh, you played last night? Yeah, Wrexham played Shrewsbury last night. And Jonathan saying, yeah, lost 2-1 to Shrewsbury. Massive loss that. And Jonathan, Shrewsbury, thank you, mate. Jack saying, that's your rivals, isn't it? Or is it Chester? Now the free kick taken. Ball crossed up to the box as the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out the air there. And that released the pressure momentarily. And now we've got a United player down inside the box from a coming together there as the referee just stops the play. And Jonathan saying Chester. Also saying both, really, Jack. Thank you, Jonathan. And Jonathan saying Wrexham doing brilliant this year. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jonathan. As I say, mate, did say that a few minutes ago. Totally agree with you, mate. And Jamie is saying, Jonathan, I know how you feel, pal, with traffic. Thank you, Jamie. Jonathan saying, I didn't think they be fighting for promotion. Enjoy the ride, mate. Well, the play's just going over for a water break while the medical staff come on to check on. It's the United youngsters, the captain, I think it is, there. Jack saying, suppose Tranmere too, Jonathan. Kind of, I suppose. Jonathan saying, next season, I hope it's Cardiff Swansea. Yeah. And Jack saying, long way from both of them, Jonathan, but Welsh. And Jamie is saying next week, not looking forward to got to drive in town. It's going to cost me £10 to drive in and around, drive out that even day next week. Yeah, where have they got a congestion charge in Chester now? So the United youngster back on his feet there as we're about to get back underway. Jonathan saying they call Wrexham, uh, Newport a derby, and 200 miles between them. Newport. Yeah, I got that, Jonathan. No worries, mate. Jack saying that's like calling Worthington Plymouth a derby. 203 miles between. So we're back underway. Finally, ball played out wide on this near side as United play it forward there. Preston coming to challenge. United managing to retain it. So they play it back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. As again, Preston coming to challenge for it. United managing to retain it. Now they race forward on the far side. Brought down there. It's won back by Preston. And now the referee blows for the foul as Preston pulled down by the shirt there. And that's going to be a free kick to Preston on the far side, midway inside their own half of the field. And Jack saying South Coast derby, 202 miles, 4 hours between us. And Jonathan saying Obi Martin will be in United first team squad next season. The ball played forward there, and it's just rolls through. Well, Preston wasting that opportunity. Now the ball back with United. I say try and build out from the back. It's knocked out wide on the far side. Now United chipping the ball forward up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's intercepted there by Preston. Now Preston charging down this near side. United make the challenge and it's deflected out of play. And that will be a throwing on this near side. Jamie saying £100 just to drive in and out of town all next week. Well, I'm sure work's going to pay that for you, Jamie, if it's for work reasons, mate. But I've been hearing that people in Birmingham are not paying it. And rightly so. That congestion charge is just an absolute scam. It's a stealth tax. Do you hear me? I hope you hear him, mate. You muppets in London that call yourself MPs. You are ripping off the British public with your stupid congestion charge, scaremongering people. It's an absolute disgrace. And yes, guys, if you are new to the channel, you probably just guessed I am very outspoken. I don't believe in blowing smoke. I'm very upfront and honest. I always try and be respectful to people, but I say what I see. Now we've got another foul here. So free kick to Preston on this near side. Ball played forward. United challenge for it. United managing to retain it. So it's just cut back there. United now playing it back to the edge of their own box. And eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jackson, I remember we won Youth Cup a couple of years ago. That's very true. And Jonathan saying, Jamie, where you live? And Jack saying he's Sheffield. And Jonathan saying Sheffield have congestion charge. It's not a congestion charge, Jonathan. It's a stealth tax. Start calling it what it is, mate. It's a stealth tax. It's not a congestion charge. It's not an emissions charge. It's a stealth tax. Ball knocked up the field as United challenge, and the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Preston on the edge of the centre circle. Quick look round the grounds, guys. Scottish League Cup, Scottish Cup fourth round. Bracken City 1, Hearts 1, 45 minutes gone in that one. It's just coming up to half time. In the English Championship, guys, Burnley still 0-0 with Sunderland. 29 minutes gone in that one. In the Ladies Super League, Liverpool 1-1 now as Brighton have equalised. 71 minutes gone in that one in the Ladies Super League. So Brighton with the equaliser against Liverpool. English League 2 guys, Harrogate Town have taken the lead against Cheltenham Town. That one's just coming up to half time. National League, Yeovil still 0-0 with Gateshead. That one is half time. Scottish League 2, Clyde 0, Edinburgh City 1. 45 plus 3 minutes in that one, so that's almost at half time. National League North South, Thursley Celtic 0. Scarborough Athletic 1, 21 minutes gone in that one. In the Highlands Lowlands League, it's Hearts second team 0. Lincoln Roses 1, 19 minutes in that one. In the Irish Premiership, guys, Dungannon Swift 0. Glenvaughan 2. That one also just coming up to half time. And in the Welsh Premier League, guys, Conakry Nomads. Hang on a minute, let me just refresh that because that's, well, yeah, saying, is that right? Yep, so in the Welsh Premier League, sorry guys, I was just refreshing it to make sure. Conakry Nomads 0, Bailey Town 0, 2 minutes into that one. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. Now the ball with Preston on the far side as they play it into the middle. United coming to press the ball. It's played forward down the centre as Preston trying to challenge for it there, and United just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's chipped out wide on this near side as the goalkeeper hits it on the volley. Preston have managed to win it back now. They tried to play it forward there, but it's intercepted by United. Bit of a tussle going on on this near side. As now United managed to work through the press, knocking it forward as it's won back by Preston. Now Preston playing it into the centre circle as it's now Preston coming forward as they work it out wide on the far side. It's played towards the edge of the box here as United come to challenge. Preston just managed to take it as they get the shot off, and it's high and wide, and that will be a goal kick for United. Jamie saying, I hope work pays. It'd be nice, mate. I can't see it happening though. Jonathan is saying, let's not do politics. Keep to the football, as I'm very outspoken to guys. Yep, no, I agree, Jonathan. Absolutely. Well, it's Jamie setting me off with that congestion charge. Sorry, mate. But yep, you're right. You are right. It just angers me, mate. It just angers me because it is a rip-off, that stupid congestion charge. It's not a congestion charge. It's a stealth tax. But you're absolutely right, mate. Well said. Ball. Ball now on this near side. It's gone out of play. It's going to be a throw in to Preston. And Jonathan saying, Jack Sheffield, pal. And Jack saying, going from Yeovil to Gateshead on a Friday. Whoa. Now the ball played back into the middle. It's knocked up the field here. That's now United charging forward. It's played into the middle of the park. Now United working it into the box here as they get the shot off, and it's blocked off by Preston. Still with United though as they cross it in towards the back post. And eventually it's gone behind and out of play. And that will be a goal kick. Jonathan saying, unsure if you all know. Jonathan saying, Dennis Law has passed away. Yeah, we know, mate. Yep. We know about that, mate. This evening. Yep. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, yeah, mate. We're aware of that, mate. So sad news. Well, best wishes and commiserations to his family. But thank you for letting us know, Jonathan. And Jamie's saying, Jack, it's a new thing coming. If a petrol or diesel got paid to... Oh, I'm not reading. I'm sorry. I'm staying away from that, Jamie. Enough politics now. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. James saying, sorry, guys, only saying because Jonathan on about traffic, mate. Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. It's just, obviously, Want to keep it about the positive stuff, mate. The football, preferably. But yep, no apology needed, mate. Understand it's frustrating, but unfortunately, that's life. Everybody's having to deal with the same thing at the moment. The only way to make a stand is people vote. Unfortunately, not enough people vote. But like I say, we're going to stay away from the politics. But no apology needed, Jamie. Let's stick to the football, mate. That's more positive. Oh, we've got another foul here. That's the referee stops the play. The United youngster, I think he needs to go off there. He's gone down. It's the same player again. He's gone down with cramp, I think. Or, well, it's either cramp or some kind of muscle injury. Well, the referee this time is going to allow the play to continue because he's gone off injured at the touchline, right on the touchline. So, referee gets us back underway. Ball knocked up the field as it's played all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now the ball played out wide on the far side as both sets of players challenging for it there. United knocking it back to the halfway line. It's intercepted by Preston. Now Preston knocking it out wide on this near side. They come into the box here. Ball crossed in as it's just deflected back to the goalkeeper there. And that released the pressure momentarily for United. Well, Preston are getting forward a little bit more. And Jonathan's saying, by the way, I got a new daughter this week. All right, okay, Jonathan. What, you've had a baby or by marriage? You mean daughter-in-law by marriage or the fact you've had a new baby? I'm not sure. But congratulations, Jonathan. And Jamie's saying, Dave, still with us, pal? No, I think Dave's gone, I think. And Jonathan is saying, me and wife, family adopter, 6 years old. Ah, right, well, massive respect to you, Jonathan. Yeah, massive respect to you for that, mate. A lot of people don't put themselves to the trouble to do that, as it's a massive commitment. So hats off to you, Jonathan. Massive respect to you for that. Congratulations and best of luck raising her. Ball now in the centre of the park with United. As they knock it out wide on this near side. Preston challenge for it. United just managing to retain it there as they play it back to the halfway line. Now it's not back all the way to their centre-backs, midway inside their own half. Jack saying, congratulations, Jonathan. Well said, Jack. Ball knocked up the field. Preston intercept it on the edge of their own box here. It's played out wide on this near side. It's now Preston charging forward on this near side. United coming to challenge. United managed to come away with it there as they knock it forward. Preston deflected out of play on this near side. And that will be another throw-in. Just to let you guys know, just a little bit off topic for a moment, only be a second. I do have another channel that I'm working on called Gazgo. Do occasionally do a bit of sport on it, but most of the sport I do on this channel. But I will be uploading an interesting short on there on Sunday. So would be grateful if you guys could check it out when I put it on Sunday. Stevie, if you're there, could you put the link in, mate, to Gazgo? That would be appreciated if you guys check that out on Sunday. It's only a short, but it's a very interesting one. Hope you guys will like it and would appreciate you dropping a view, a like, and a comment on it if you could. Oh, now Preston with a free kick on this near side. It's crossed up to the box. Oh, it just gone wide. Well, he got the tap on there and he's ended up knocking it wide of the far post. Not a bad effort. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button. We are currently on 83 and a half minutes gone. It's Manchester United 4, Preston 2. This is the FA Youth Cup 4th round game, guys. Jack saying, my mum was adopted too. All right, cool, Jack. I have a lot of respect for people that put themselves out to do things like that. I did a similar thing myself, but not adopting. I did that for family, but we won't go into that as we'll concentrate on the football. Now, Preston on the far side. Ball played forward as it's played towards the byline. Ball crossed in, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. Well, Preston are getting more and more chances here. What has happened to the United youngsters? They were on fire in the first half, but in the second half, they have dropped off, and it's been more and more Preston as the half has gone on. Jamie saying, Jonathan, congratulations, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jamie saying, Jack, nice. Ball knocked up the field. As Preston win it back there, it's just played back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's headed on there. As they're coming together on the edge of the centre circle. Now Preston work it out wide on this near side. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box here as United just managed to blast it away. It's won back by, there's a coming together and the referee's going to give the foul there. That's going to be a free kick to Preston just on the edge of the centre circle. Jonathan saying, thank you. It took 18 months, long process, and it's very hard and emotional, but worth it. We wish you the best of luck, Jonathan. As I say, yeah, I know what it's like dealing with social services and all that kind of stuff when it comes to kids. Believe you me, mate, I've had my experience. I don't want to get into the details, but I've had my experience with that. And I haven't got kids, but I've dealt with that kind of stuff. But I haven't got no kids, unfortunately. Unfortunately, if there's a God up there, he hasn't been kind enough to bless me with any children. Unfortunately, we came close once, but that's another story. So we've got a stoppage here for the foul. But we wish you the best of luck, Jonathan. Wish you the best of luck, mate. So we're about to have this free kick, but we've got another player gone down with cramp here. How could so many young players go down with cramp? This is a youth game. You'd think these young players would be fit enough, wouldn't you? But they're not, clearly not going down with cramp. But then again, the youth players don't play as many games, do they, as the first team players? So maybe that's playing a part in it. Jamie's saying, I'm already subscribed to it, guys, mate. Yeah, I know, Jamie. Thank you, mate. I'm just giving the channel a shout out because, as you know, that channel is, I've not done a lot of work on it. It's a lot further behind, so just giving it a shout out. But thank you, Jamie. I appreciate the support very much, mate. Top man. And Jack saying West Brom appointed Tony Mowbray. Yeah, he's been recently in ill health, hasn't he? Hopefully I wish him the best of luck. I just don't know if it's the wisest decision when he's been fighting a serious health problem. But we certainly wish him the best of luck. But maybe not the best thing to put the stress on his body after recovering from that. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box here as Preston heading on, and the goalkeeper makes a save at the far post. Well, that was a long cross from the free kick there for Preston. It was headed on nicely, but the United goalkeeper equal to it with a good save at the far post. Now quickly gets United on the attack as United race forward down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box as the referee blows the whistle for offside there. And that's going to be a free kick to Preston. Jack saying, West Brom appointed Tony Mowbray. I read that. Thank you, Jack. So, yeah, there's the guys. There's the link to my other channel, guys. Glasgow. So would be appreciated if you guys could subscribe to that. We're trying to get it to 100 subs because once you get to 100 subs, then you can actually change the link so it'll say Glasgow in the link. So anybody subscribing that, it would be amazingly appreciated, guys. Massively appreciated. And thank you to you guys that are regular fan denners that have already subscribed to that channel. Oh, we've got a penalty here. Oh, there's a foul in the box. And the referee has pointed to the spot. It's going to be a penalty to United. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. And Jonathan saying, guys, go. Subscribed. 8 videos more about this channel. More subscribe. at Glasgow 1438 subscribers. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. As I just said, I'm not sure if you're already subscribed or if you've just subscribed. But to you guys that are regular fan donors that have subscribed to it previously, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Jonathan, top man. So penalty here for United. Oh, and he chips it into the far corner of the net, top corner. Well, that was a confident penalty. As United now with the 5-2 lead, 89.5 minutes gone. It's Manchester United 5, Preston 2. So, yep, thank you, Jonathan. You're a gentleman. Thank you, mate. And Stevie saying, massive congratulations, Jonathan. Absolutely well said, Stevie. And Jonathan saying, thank you, Stevie. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. And Jonathan saying, Tony Mowbray beat Cancer. Yeah, I know. I knew what it was. I just didn't really want to say it, Jonathan. I was trying to avoid saying it. That's why I just said ill health, mate. But yeah, well, thank you, mate. Thank you for letting us know. As I said, I just didn't want to mention the C word because it's not nice, is it? But yeah, massive respect to him for that. That's why I'm saying, is it a wise decision for him to come back into football after just having that kind of battle? Obviously, maybe he wants to. Maybe he wants to do it to keep himself occupied, to keep himself busy. I don't know, but it's a bit of a, as I say, it's a bit of a strange one in it after having that kind of battle. And still hurting. And thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan saying, no, I just subscribed by that link Stevie posted. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan. You are a star, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, top man. And also a thank you to you guys. I think Jack's already subscribed to it. And also Jamie, as he just said, is also subscribed to it. So thank you to you guys as well. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. You guys, absolutely class with your support, as always. Really appreciate it, guys. So we've got a foul on the far side. Now it's the referee's giving the foul there. That's going to be a free kick to United. 6 minutes to be added on at the end of this second half, guys. Chido Obi has gone off and JC has gone off. Lewis Bradbury and Jamie Bailey coming on to replace him. So, yeah, thank you, Jonathan. You're a gentleman, mate. Thank you. Jack is saying Ipswich was good yesterday. I didn't watch any football last night, Jack. I had a complete night off from it last night. Decided to chill out with my lovely lady and finish off the shot I've been working on for Glasgow. So I wanted that out of the way because I've got other video content I need to work on. But thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, I'll be at the game tomorrow and Sunday, so might not be on. No worries, Jack. As I've said to you many times, mate, I appreciate you coming, getting involved as and when you can. Safe travels when you go into the game tomorrow, mate. And hope your team get a good result. Now the ball knocked down the field as it's headed on there by Preston. And eventually the ball goes out of play on that far side for a throw into United, deep inside their own half. Jack is saying, especially Sunday, going all the way to Manchester, then back to the South Coast same day. Yeah, that's a long trip, mate. Long trip for the football. And Jonathan saying 5-2 United under 18s are unbeaten this year, I believe, and under 18s play in Europe too. So play 20, 30 games a year. Yeah, I was just making a comment. It's a bit strange, young players, so young going down with cramp, because we've had a few players go down with cramp in this game in the second half, mate. But thank you for that, Jonathan. Good info, mate. And Jamie is saying, Jonathan, I know he did have it, mate. I don't think he be fit back at a manager. He needs to chill out. Yep, good shout, Jamie. But if he feels ready, maybe he just wants to keep himself occupied, mate. But I would be concerned if I was his family member of him going back to work so quickly. But it's his choice at the end of the day. He's a free person. He's free. That's the beauty of free living in what is supposed to be a free country. He's got the choice to make that for himself. Like I say, maybe he just wants to keep himself occupied. Let's just hope he doesn't get too stressed with the demands of the job, shall we say. But thank you, Jamie. Now the ball played forward. There's a coming together there. The referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Preston. Jamie saying, Jack, forgot footy on. I watched darts. Fair enough, Jamie. Yep, fair enough, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Why not? You watch a lot of football, as do I. So understandable to watch something different for a change. And Jonathan saying, Jamie, I watched Price Bunting final. Cool. Price Bunting final. I don't think I've heard of that. Preston now with the free kick. It's played up towards the edge of the box here. Now United winning it back as they race out wide on this near side. Now United with space to run into as they race up towards the edge of the Preston box. Ball played in behind. Goalkeeper comes to try and win it, but United managed to retain it there as they just cut it back. United with the shot as the goalkeeper, well, the defender there just manages to get a deflection on it as it goes behind and out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Preston. And Jamie's saying, Jack, you will drop off somewhere for a drink and a bog. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very sure. Sure he will. And Jack saying, yeah, I went to Ipswich yesterday. Nice ground. Cool. Now the ball on the far side as Preston play it forward. It's won back by United. Now United charging forward on the far side as they race into the Preston half. Preston trying to challenge. United still coming here. Preston trying to get bodies back here to defend this ball as United play it out wide on the far side. It's crossed in towards the back post. As United just cut it back there towards the edge of the box. Now it's chipped in, headed over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to Preston. And Jamie is saying, Jonathan, it was a great final, mate. Goalkeeper knocks it long. And there goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has finished Manchester United U18s 5, Preston U18s 2. And it's United youngsters that progress to the next round of the FA Cup as they get a comfortable win here tonight. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button before you go. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the positivity and the support, guys. Unfortunately, I can't read out the match stats for you as we've got no match stats for this game. But I will read out the results so far around the grounds in the other games across the UK before we go. In the Scottish Cup 4th round, it's still Brecon City 1, Hearts 1, 53 minutes gone in that one, guys. In the English Championship, Burnley still 0-0 with Sunderland. That's at half-time. In the Ladies Super League, Liverpool have gone ahead again against Brighton. It's now Liverpool Ladies 2, Brighton Ladies 1. 90 plus 6 minutes gone in that one, so that's close to full-time. English League 2, Harrogate Town 1, Cheltenham Town 0, 55 minutes gone in that one. In the National League, Yeovil Town 0, Gateshead 0, 66 minutes gone in that one. In the Scottish League 2, Clyde 0, Edinburgh City 2, 54 minutes gone in that one. In the National League North-South, Farsley Celtic 0, Scarborough Athletic 2, 47 minutes gone in that one. In the Highlands Lowlands League in Scotland, Hearts' second team still losing 1-0 to Linlithgow Rose. 47 minutes gone in that one. In the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, Dungannon Swift 1, Glenvaughan 2, 49 minutes gone in that one. And in the Welsh Premier League, guys, Connaquoy Nomads still 0-0 with Bailey Town, 47 minutes gone in that one. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. Let's read out your final comments before we wrap it up, guys. And if you are just dropping in, guys, please do hit the like button as it's finished. Full-time result, Manchester United, U-Team 5, Preston, U-Team 2, as it's United that progress into the next round of the FA Youth Cup. Jonathan saying, of course, Welsh and of course some Welsh. I'm disappointed, but Bunting was brill. Okay, fair enough, Jonathan. I'm not quite following you all the way there, mate, but thank you for that. Jamie saying, Jack, cool, pal. I think, cool, pal. I've been ground 4 times. It's all. Cool. You've been to Ipswich as well, then, mate. Jack saying, I subbed to that channel. Yeah, guys, thank you, Jack. Yeah, I did just say a few minutes ago that I knew you'd sub. I remember you telling me a while back that you'd sub, so that's why I was saying thank you for it, mate. But thank you again. And Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well. And hope you have a safe journey going on your travels this weekend to games. Look forward to catching up with you when you next got time, mate. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend, Jack. Take care, mate. All the best. And thank you for your kind words as well, mate. Jonathan saying, best ground I've been to, I'm at Arms Park. Cool. Awesome. Well, I've got to be honest, the best stadium I've been to is the Cardiff Millennium Stadium. That is an awesome ground. When that roof is closed, guys, I think that is the best ground in the stadium. What an atmosphere. I came out of that ground when I went down there. I think it was 2004, I think it was. I can't remember now. 2004, around that time anyway. And my ears were ringing because the atmosphere, it holds in the atmosphere because the roof closed. So the noise just literally goes round the stadium. It's amazing. Absolutely. If you ever get a chance, guys, to go and watch a football game at the Cardiff Millennium Stadium, I know they don't play much football there anymore, as it is now mainly used for rugby. But back then, when I went, Wembley was still being redone. So if you guys ever do get a chance to go and watch a game at the Cardiff Millennium Stadium, go. Trust me, it is well worth the visit. It's amazing. I've never experienced it like anything like it because that roof being closed really, really does make the atmosphere amazing. So yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Jack saying, talk next week, probably, but enjoy the streams and the games you watch, and good luck to Wrexham, Sheffield, and Bolton. Thank you, Jack. Same to your team, mate. We'll hope Worthing get a good result this weekend, mate, and safe travels to you also, mate. Take care, mate. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, great live again, guys. Mate, take care. Bye for now. I hope I can chat up sometime on the weekend. Yeah, Jamie, let me know if you're available to have that chat away from the channel. Yep, look after yourself, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan. Tell Megan we wish you all the best going back to work next week, mate. Hope it all goes well. And tell her not to tire herself out. Take it one day at a time. But thank you, Jamie. Appreciate your kind words. Stay safe, mate, and enjoy your weekend. All the best. And Jonathan saying, I have no sound. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. But thank you for being with us, Jonathan. Best wishes to you and your family. Stay well. Enjoy the weekend, mate. Best wishes to your new daughter as well. Take care, mate. Thank you for being with us, Jonathan, and thank you very much for nipping across to Glasgow and subscribing tonight. Top man. And Jamie saying, take care, Jack, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, take care, Jonathan, pal. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. And also Stevie. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, take care, Dave. Safe journey tomorrow, mate. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Thank you, mate. And Jack saying, Adams Park, Jonathan, Wickham. Thank you, Jack. No, I've never been to Wickham. No, I've never been to that ground. That's why I didn't recognise it when he said it, to be honest. But thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, bye for now. Take care, everyone. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Same to you, mate. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here and go and have something to eat. Thank you for being with us, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Congratulations to Man United youth team progressing to the next round of the competition. Commiserations to the Preston youth team. Hopefully they can continue to develop youngsters as well. But United youth team is the team to progress to the next round. So thank you for being with us, guys. Stay safe and well out there. Enjoy your weekend. I look forward to catching up with some of you guys on future streams. All the best. I'll see you again soon.